The 80s was a really special time to be into technology, and so was traveling that timeline of its progression, loving it each step of the way as it progressed into something amazing. Yet, that early connection is still locked inside many of us, and we feel that nostalgic yet surreal excitement when we see something emerge that throws us back in time. The Amiga 500 Mini is definitely one of those triggers. Hi, my name is Amy Vishwanatha, and you're watching Techie Housewife. So I picked this up a few months back, and for a number of reasons, which I'm not going to go into because you'll probably be bored, I have not been able to get to it until now. I finally made the decision. I am opening this thing up no matter what. So now that I have this opportunity, I'm going to open it, unbox it, and see how much of that nostalgic feeling it actually does trigger. There have been many mini consoles out there for a variety of devices, like Atari, Intellivision, and Sega, which was built by AT Games, and so on. And these were devices that you could just plug into your TV, play, and enjoy the nostalgia of all those wonderful games. But Nintendo really started the evolution by creating something of quality that people really enjoyed playing on. It had good emulation, and it made everyone want to start collecting these, as well as the tech behind it. And of course, I'm talking about the NES Classic. Then came the adorable SNES Classic. I mean, they're both adorable, right? Then Sega caught on and released their own Sega Genesis Mini, which I absolutely love. And also, PlayStation jumped into the game, and we have a PS1 Mini. That's not all we have, because our most recent addition is the Neo Geo Mini, which looks so awesome. And of course, we cannot forget those who wanted the nostalgia of the old home computers. We, of course, have to have the nostalgia of the Commodore 64 Mini, and we also had the Commodore 64 Maxi as well, which made its debut really hitting home because of its size. But I want to talk to you for a moment about the C64 Mini and the A500 Mini. They are essentially similar in nature, both being emulated on a single board chip processor with a fake keyboard. And they have built-in software emulation with a bunch of licensed games. These actually emulate the original home computers, and not only that, they also come with the really cool accessories like the joystick, the mouse, and those type of things, which adds to the experience, making it more to the period of the original home computers. Back in the day, Amiga's graphic capabilities became very popular for video production. This is when 16-bit home computers started to take shape. Because up until then, C64, Atari 400, Atari 800, and those types of computers were all 8-bit. 16-bit graphics became more and more popular, and that helped pave the way for video game development. Amiga 500 was a great influencer during this transition. One thing that was funny and really understandable is that when kids approached their parents, they were selling this to their parents as, hey, this is an educational device for me, when really what they wanted to do was play video games. So, hey, mom and dad, this is a really great educational opportunity for me. Here I am playing my games. Honestly, wouldn't you do the same thing? Back in the early 90s, my husband came across Byte and Compute magazines in India, and he always talks about how he used to roll over them because the graphics printed on the pages of those magazines for some of the games seemed incredible. He said it was like nothing he had seen up until that point. They were beautiful, rich with color, and he dreamed about having them one day. I don't believe they ever had a chance to make their way to India, so I don't think he ever did get that chance to play with one of these back then. So this will be the first Amiga he gets his hands on and actually gets to play with. Now, I've never played with Amiga either, so this is also going to be a first time for me. But we do have a few Commodore 64s laying around the house after this awesome summer of finds, and it was awesome indeed. But again, a story for another time. So here are just a couple of fun facts you may not have known about Amiga 500. It was released in the Netherlands in April of 1987. It was released in Europe in May of 1987. It did not come to US until October of 1987. Man, we were just the last to get that. So another cool thing, the introductory price for US was $699, which is equivalent to about $1,670, at least in 2021. And also, the introductory price for Europe was £499, and that was equivalent to £1,490 in 2021. The Amiga was actually discontinued in 1992. It sold 4 to 5 million units, and it was 16-bit graphics, which we actually talked about already. So now that I have actually given a few tidbits of information here, I would like to get this open and discuss it. The look, the feel, how it plays, just the normal things. And I'm pretty excited to get my hands on this for the first time ever. I know it's not the original, but still, I'm getting my hands on an Amiga 500. Okay, so here we are. Let's just get this open. I've been waiting to do this. The box is so nice, so pretty. Look at that. Handy dandy knife out. Okay. I don't know why I'm like singing words today. Get that open. Always close your knife. Are you ready? I know I am. Here we go. Look at that. That is so stinking cute. Okay, how do I do this? I just love this thing already, and I've just opened it. Okay, let's look what we have here. Looks like we have the mouse and the gamepad. Let me get these two out. And move that box out of the way for now. So, this is what came in the box. Let me scoot that a little bit. Okay, first, let me just open the gamepad here without hurting the box at all. This is one thing I was excited about too, because I think it looks so cute. We have our USB-C, and this is what I want to open so bad. Check it out. That is just crazy. Wow, it has some weight to it. I think this is going to be good. Man. I can't wait to play on this. So it looks like they've come super close to the original look, except the size of this, obviously. But I'm pretty excited about this. Let me just get the other box open so I don't just sit there and play with that only. And this is another thing I'm excited for. I'm excited for this whole thing, I guess. So. Here is our trusty HDMI cable. Put that aside. And this is so cool. Man, this just throws you right back there in that time period. That sounds good. I hope it works really good. Let me see. It's like Christmas today. Okay. I really feel like I should have some build-up music here. Taking this out. Man, see, we have some Commodore computers. We have like 3 Commodore home computers. One is kind of like a parts computer. But it's that feel, it's that material. It feels so original. And we have a quick guide. I just want to show you that real quick. It's a quick guide. I'm showing you real quick. Haha. Okay, I am not a comedian, that's for sure. I just reviewed the Sega Genesis Mini 2, and I thought I was going to be more excited about that than what I was. I don't know if it's because this thing was just waiting for me to open it, and I've been really excited about this. It is just too stinking adorable. I love it. Look at this. The A500 Mini 2022 Retro Games LTD. I wish you guys could feel this. I mean, if you don't have it, man, you're really missing it. Look at this. Right there. Okay. Before I get too sidetracked, let's look at what we have. We have 3 USB slots, HDMI cable slot, the USB-C, and power button. And the keys do not work. I think I mentioned that earlier. And also this is just for aesthetics as well. And I am so happy they put that on there. I love it. Okay. Oh, I love it. I just realized I really didn't look at the box with you guys. I told you I was really excited to open this thing. So it shows you what you have here. It shows you some games. Just a couple more pictures. And also some trademark stuff and things like that. It's HDMI. And it shows some features on the side. Different things like that. Now you can't say that I did not show you the box. I can get you some elevator music to listen to while I open things and set them up if you like. Let's just talk about what's sitting in front of us right now. First of all, I want to talk about the gamepad. I don't know why, but this thing just throws me way back. I didn't even have these at home, but there's just something about this when I look at it. I feel it. It's very, very solid, very good quality. They did not skimp on quality for this. The D-pad feels good, actually. Buttons feel good. Even the shoulder buttons are great. And I wish you could feel the material. Like I said, we have Commodore 64s, and that material is so close. Especially this. But anyway. So like I said, they've really come close to the original look and feel of the original, and that's so cool. But I do wish that the keyboard, even if they don't work like a real keyboard, just having them move would be really awesome. I think it is understandable that they did it this way, like I said. And this is a mini device, and a lot of things would have to be taken into consideration if trying to make it actually work as a real keyboard. But also for the disk drive slot, I was thinking it would be really awesome if this worked as well. Maybe if they would have created some sort of an adapter for an SD card that looks like the cartridge, and you could just stick it right in the side there. That would be really cool. And I know I'm just dreaming a little bit, but that is something to think about for a future model of this if they would happen to do that. I really think it's pretty cool knowing they didn't skimp just because these are accessories. If you could feel these, if you would completely know what I'm talking about. Very solid, very nice material to feel. It does not feel cheap at all. I just want to be sure you guys know that, especially if you're thinking of getting this. You will not be disappointed with at least this part of it. I haven't played it yet, but you definitely will not be disappointed with the A500 Mini itself and the accessories. One thing that would have been cool, but they didn't do that, the mouse is not a roller ball. I guess they just wanted to go with optical, and that's, you know, their decision. I would have liked the roller ball just to keep it authentic. That's okay though. I'm gonna plug it in and I'll be right back. Okay, here we are. Ooh, it looks good. We have the games, of course. It has, like, we can, if we want help, we can hit up on a D-pad. So this gives you information on what to do with the controller. That's pretty cool. Let's close that. And each one gives you information about what the game is, if you need the gamepad or mouse, or you can use both, like either one. It has the star rating and it has the little floppy there. That's pretty cool. So, and at the bottom, it shows you, like I said, D-pad up is help, D-pad down is saved games. Then you have menu options, X is favorite, Y is sort, and A is start game. Let's just go see what I want to play. Oh, pinball, I love pinball. Let's just see what else is here. And you just hit the home button to go back home. That's pretty simple. I just want to show what a couple of these games look like, how it feels to play. This is cute. Check it out. Oh. Okay, let me see what I gotta do here. Oh, that's cute. It is adorable. So jump. Isn't it cute? Okay. Oh, boogers. Level 1. Okay. Oh, boogers. It sounds like he has a steel plate in his head. Oh, boogers! See, these games are fun now to play. I'm loving this so far. So the gameplay seems pretty smooth to me. The gamepad works great. The mouse works great. Everything plugged in, turned on, absolutely not one problem at all. Everything works perfect. And if you think about it, another cool feature with this sweet device is that you can actually use the USB port to add your own Amiga games and software to this computer. So that makes it even cooler, if you ask me. I do plan on installing Pandora on my Amiga 500 Mini, and I want to extend its capabilities into the emulation world to see how well it handles that. And I'm very thankful to our friends at Team Pandora for creating that to help extend our experience further. Once I've done that, I'll have another video talking about my experience with that. So right now I just want to play another game just because it's so much fun. And then I'll let you know whether I recommend it or not. I mean, you know, nobody knows what I'm going to say about that, right? Okay, jump. Jump. Can I pick it up? Rooms entered 1. What is that thing at my feet? Your boat is now damaged beyond repair. Why is my boat damaged beyond repair? Let's see, can I fix my boat? Maybe? Are there little eyes in the corner behind me? Do you guys see that? I think there's something down in, like, is it a mouse or something? I don't know. I just thought, wrong lever! If anybody watched Emperor's New Groove, you know what I am talking about.
Pull the lever, Kronk. Wrong lever! Why do we even have that lever?
So that was fun. Should I play another game? See, I'm having a hard time putting this down. And that is what makes these things so special. Once you get on them and you start playing, you don't want to put them down. That's when you know they've done a great job of recreating something so awesome. I love the music for this. It's so 80s. It looks great. The colors, the hues, everything. It's not like a super crisp look, but it looks really good. It just, how good these games looked for what they were. It's just amazing. That's why this was so popular. Look at those colors. I mean, you expect a game from back then to look this good? Oh, I love this already. Oh, boogers. Ooh, candy. Oh, boogers. Sorry. It works great. The gamepad is very responsive, actually. Oh, if you look at this, you see the experience of the game, how eye-pleasing it is to look at. Can't you just understand why kids were trying to get this from their parents? I'm just going to say this right now. This is a pretty sweet, nostalgia-inducing mini home computer with a lot of unlocked potential to be played with. It reeks of the late 80s, and I absolutely love it for so many reasons on so many different levels. If you love the technology of the 80s and the early 90s, I suggest that you jump on a bandwagon and grab one of these for yourself. It is so cool. Unless you experience it for yourself, I don't know that you understand why I'm so excited about this. I don't know, maybe you do understand. Maybe you played with one of these when you were younger. Maybe you completely get what I'm saying. But if you are just even slightly thinking about buying this, do it. Don't deprive yourself of this super cool, awesome, retro nostalgic. I don't know what else I can say. I suggest you get one. That is all I have for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. If you have any suggestions of what to do or something cool you've done with it already, please, I would love to hear that. Put those in the comments below as well. And don't forget to share this with your friends. Hit like, hit subscribe, and as always, have a retro-tastic day.